Hey, Planeswalkers, Mythras here. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome, my friends. Today's episode of Top Deck, where we are driving and diving right into this Azorius Auras deck here from the Gauntlet Challenger. Very excited about this one. This particular list was pulled together by Gavin Thompson. Azorius Auras is super popular right now again in the meta, so certainly excited to be taking another look. So appreciate you tuning in. Flip me a like if you enjoyed today's video. On top of that, if you got questions or comments, let me know down below. In the description, you will also find the Discord server where you can ask there, and the deck list readily available to you, along with the timestamps where we will cover the strategy objective of this list. We'll break down your boarding for best of 3. And we will cover and play some competitive Magic here in both best of 1 and best of 3 today in historic. And last but not least, do a little bit of a retrospective on today's episode and talk about where this deck resides currently in the meta. So very excited about this. Azorius Auras has been one of my favorite decks for a long time, and certainly excited to be taking a look at this list here today by our friend again, Gavin Thompson. So congratulations, bud, with this list here and playing in the Gauntlet Challenger. So with that, Planeswalkers, great ways to stay connected because we got a lot of stuff on the channel here currently and future in the description, as well as great ways to support. So thank you. Now let's go ahead. Azorius Auras. In terms of what we have going on here, the deck is all about these aura cards. The big piece here though is we got Core Spirit Dancer, SRAM as well. Essentially, you can mulligan very aggressively for these two. That's a key to this deck. We have ways to punch through. We have ways to continue to get draw. The other piece now that's very popular, obviously, is Spell Pierce. This is going to shut your opponents down in some of the control matches, which is very, very important for you against some of those decks like Jeskai Control and those kinds of things. A very popular deck, again, like I said, and here we have, in terms of our mana smoothing, and the other piece here is Adanto is always a big one here as well, that 2-drop. So not running a ton of creatures in the 1-drop slot, minus Selfless Savior, and then everything's really at the 2. When we look at what we have going on here, we got 19 auras, essentially 22 creatures, we got 15, so something to keep in mind. That is the strategy objective of this list. It's really kind of a mid-rangey list, aggro to mid-range, so you just want to get to that 2-drop slot, get the card advantage going, and then just really hammer home with your creatures, and big creatures typically is what you're going to get here too. So what is interesting is this one is not running our typical all that glitters, so that's also a very important call out here when we do look at this list, my friends. So that's strategy objective of the list. Let's go ahead and board now, and we're going to talk about for best of 3. We'll break this down 3 ways: aggro, mid-range, and late game. So aggro decks, things like mono red goblins, which we just did. We also have mono red, we have mono black, we have elves. We also got the bridge deck with mono green stompy there, and a host of other just quick stuff to keep in mind. So here against those decks, you're probably going to play things like Deck and Stone, anything that's running red. Cerulean Drake is a good one there for you. We also played that Boros Burn deck. It's kind of an aggro mid-range deck to be thinking about. Heliod's Punishment's good there as well. Then as we move into mid-range, we'll face something similar. Fragmentize is a good one there for artifacts or enchantments, or if they kind of lock you out of the graveyard, that can be a good one. We also got Jund Sacrifice, Rakdos Sacrifice in this space, Rakdos Arcanist. We got Izzet Phoenix as well, and Boros Burn, like we said, and then sometimes that mono green stompy bridge, Azorius Auras and Orzhov Auras there. Here, anything running black, this would be a big one for you. Exile cards from graveyard, anything sacrifice related, or Arcanist, that's a big one. Deck and Stone can help you there too. And Dovin's Veto might help, depending on, if they're trying to claim your guys and those kinds of things. Something to think about there. Non-creature spell also against artifacts, so keep that in mind. Now, last but not least, we got late game. Late game decks are going to be things like Sultai Control, Azorius Control, or Gandalf decks, Jeskai Control. Obviously, that's in there as well. We have 5-color Niv Mizzet, and a few other decks in that space. You're really going to focus on some of the counter magic with Dovin's Veto, making sure you lock them out. Fragmentize potentially. Cerulean Drake, if they are going kind of from some of that burner red, something to keep in mind there that gives you protection from that Magma Opus card, which could be very helpful for you there too. So very excited, like I said, about this one here. we're going to go ahead and play that competitive Magic now. I'm excited. Like I said, we covered the main board strategy. We covered your boarding. For best of 3, let's go hammer home and see how this goes for us here today. Now, I certainly like the changes that we have. Again, we did the Mono Red Goblins deck. Today, we got Azorius Auras. And let us get moving, my friends. There we go. That computer needs to quiet down. We can keep this if we want. Because we have this. It's good to aggressively mulligan, though. There we go. This is better. We'll drop one of these. So we're playing that because then we can play this. Now, I could have played that turn 1 too, if we had wanted. Ideally, we can go both staggering and Curious Obsession here. Let's see what our opponent does. It might Steel Sack it. Might burn it. Good thing we got another Shram. Definitely a sack list. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. So we'll do this. I will do this. Now we won't attack, but whenever we cast an aura, we're going to draw. So I want to get things moving here. Next deck. We did that on purpose. We did that on purpose. I'm okay with that. Because we want to get through our cards. That's why. We will block on this. Cat oven. Pull our guy back here. We'll see if we can get lucky. There we go. Not lucky enough. Let's wait. Let's see what they get. If they have another one of those, we're going to be in trouble. So they can pump. Three. That's a pain. I'll have to wait. We needed our staggering insight. We'll wait. We'll let him pump. They'll get their other guy back. Here we go. I'm gonna go see if I can get something else on the draw first. No. We'll wait. They can make their knight bigger if they want. There we go. So we can block Knight of the Even Legion if we want. So they'll have to make their guy bigger. Now, the thing is, would we have had lethal? No, because they could have had lethal. They would have attacked then. Samson. So here's the thing. Next. We'll have enough life. Hopefully. Oof. 3. Yeah, we're okay. 3, 6, 9, 11. Let's be close. We need something. There you go. We can either attack in. Let's try it. We just need to get one creature. This is bad math, but we'll see. Oh. No luck for us today. No luck. Super bummer. Super bummer. Did not hit anything that we needed to connect here, which is unfortunate. We did the right job. They killed everything that we had. Dun, dun, dun. All right, on to the next one. We will take those. Here we go. Reagan. Here we go. We can keep this. So we'll start with this. Poof. Probably a trickery deck. We'll find out really quick. Elves deck it is. We need to be able to go over the top here. All right, there we go. Here we go. Let's go Fortress. Go here. Drop that one and Dispel Pierce. All right, so right now we have lethal next turn. They have to kill us on this one. So 6. Each creature, elf control 5 and 5. That will become an 8. So that should be... Is that going to be enough, is the question. Will that be enough? 8, 16, 24. I think we're okay. Yep, we're good. And we had enough, so we would have been okay. We are good. Nice. Taking down the Elves. On to our third best of one matchup here. Not bad, my friends. We took down an Elves deck. Let's go for it. All right, we can keep this. This is a good one, and we go first. Eisenwolf. Uh-oh. Something weird happened there. Uh-oh. Oh, they went out. That was weird. Alright, we'll see what happened to Eisenwolf here. There we go. Bizarre. Bizarre. Uh-oh, there we go. Eisenwolf, what are you doing? What are you doing? Death touch and lifelink. There you go. We will go over. There we go. We will need to move fast. There we go. All right, so we have Selfless Savior that we can use to block. We can block with Shram. If they play Sorin, it's gonna be an issue. Ah, there you go. So we can do a few things here. The trample's gonna hurt. So depending on what they do here, we actually have lethal with our creatures on the board. Do that, so no life. They can tap out the 2. We have lethal. There we go. All right. Boom. Not bad, not bad for a best of 1, my friends. We will take that. Oof. All right, let's claim that. All right, Planeswalkers, on to our best of 3 portion of today's video. We did go 2-1 in best of 1, so certainly doing well. Let's go into our traditional historic ranked. Again, we did the mono red goblins deck. Today, our gauntlet deck, Azorius Auras, my friends, by, again, Gavin Thompson. So let's go ahead and see how we do in our best of 3 lineup here. Certainly excited and doing well so far. Oof. Again, great way to support the channel down below. Swag and merch, great way to stay connected. We got a lot of things going on always for you, and lots of good articles too on the website. All right, Alejandro Carrizo. Let's go for it. We will play first. We will keep this because we have this against another Lurrus. Could be a mirror match. We'll find out rather quickly, I guess. All right, Alejandro. Orzhov? Oh. It is Orzhov, my friends. We'll see if they got 3 of those. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. over there. So we can block on the gifted. We're good. We are good. So mono black here. Oof. Let's grab this guy. Let's drop these. And we'll go from there. 1 second. Yeah. All right, let's see what else against black is good here that we should use. We could do Heliod's Punishment again too. Grab those. What do we want to drop out of here? I think we keep 1 spell pierce, 2 spell pierces. I want to keep those. Aether Tunnel's still good. Let's drop 1 Shram. Alright, there we go. Let's see what our friend goes here. Alejandro Carrizo. A great start. There we go. This one's all right. Get rid of that. So it's Golgari. Nice. If we can get our core down. There we go. I don't think they have rogues. See if they go again. Oof. That's gonna be the best play. All right. Our friend. Take the cartouche. That's what I would go with. Ooh, all right. Guess not. They got 1 green, so I can start pulling. guy will become trouble. There we go. All right. Let's see what they do. We'll wait one turn. Need the life. We could have went on the other side of it, but that's fine. Now they got 2 anyway with Scav Engineers, so not much is going to happen. Could have waited on that. It's a really bad lineup for us against this deck. All right, we'll go to the next one. Not good. Not good. If we would have waited, I guess we might have been okay. Can deck and stone if we want. This would help some stuff. Let's go back on the slip. Keep our Heliod's. Let's go 1 on that. All right. Not good for us today on that second one. Let's see if we can turn around here. All right, Alejandro. Again, no land hands. This is a little bit better. Not great, but a little bit better. Get rid of our planes. If we get our Apostle of Purifying Light on, here comes the rip. Every single time they've got it. Incredible. Here's the problem. They have everything they need to kill that guy. And now they're going to have the gain on us for sure. Which is a huge problem. And they get the gain life. Oh, so painful. We need to get Luris back over. Scooz is gonna wreck us now. Oh, it's too bad. And we did not hit any of the draw in a fashion that would have helped us against this deck. Just too bad. Play it anyway. So they can do that on the upkeep. It's still gonna trigger. Oh, nope. Yeah, we knew we weren't going anywhere. And we don't have all that glitters here. So we're not going to be able to get fast enough. The only way that we could recover is if we got some of the life gain stuff going. That would be the one chance that we would have here. It's not going to matter. It's still going to kill him. It's not a good best of 3 for us here today. We did take one, but we had some big issues in terms of our hands, which was too bad. It's game 2. The other one, we maybe could have got in there and made it all right, but they did have some problems with their deck too, so that is how it goes. So let's go back and check out what we have going on here. Again, Azorius Auras becoming very heavy in the meta again here today. Very excited that we took a look at this deck here once again. This one, my friends, is by Gavin Thompson from the Challenger Gauntlet. Really like the list and what we have going on. Best of 1, we went 0-2, or sorry, 2-1. Best of 3, we did go that 1-2. Unfortunately, we did lose. But let's talk about where this sits in the meta, my friends. Right now, in both best of 1 and best of 3, it's doing really well. And actually at some of the highest win rates. So, you know, where we're at, it's probably borderline tier 1, tier 2, actually, for both of those right now in terms of where we're at and where we're going. This deck plays really well against some of the Jeskai control stuff here with Dovin's Veto and some of the other things that you can do with Cerulean Drake, as well as Spell Pierce and all that stuff. So very nice in terms of this setup and the way it's running currently. So Planeswalkers, hope you enjoyed today's video. Down below in the description, you will find the deck list. If you have questions, if you have comments, let me know. You'll also find in the description the Discord server where you can go and ask there, and other great ways to stay connected for all the great stuff that we do on this channel, and also great benefits to you on patrons and YouTube members and all that fun stuff as well, and more tournaments that we'll be pulling together here. So we're currently running and closing out our Saturn 2022, about to cut to our top 8. Very exciting. And last but not least, again, just a huge thank you. Appreciate it. We got a lot more things coming your way. More standard top decks, historic top decks, standard 2022, jank, and we got our tier list coming for historic as well as Friday Night Meta that we enjoy so much. So Planeswalkers, you stay safe out there. We'll see you again soon. Got a lot more coming your way. And until next time, Mythras out.